Today we will be covering a stand-up barrel pin curl. Just like our traditional pin curls, these stand-up barrel pin curls comprise of 3 parts: a base, a stem, and a circle. The difference between a stand-up barrel pin curl and a roller is simply that the roller is non-existent. So before we start the service, sanitizing my hands to uphold the highest level of infection control between my client and myself. Items that we will need today is our short-haired mannequin, a towel for proper draping, a shampoo cape, water bottle, finger waving lotion, pin curl clips, an all-purpose comb, as well as end wraps. And the end wraps are going to provide structure for our stand-up barrel pin curls. To start, I will apply a little bit of our finger waving lotion. We don't need as much product as we would for a traditional pin curl or finger wave. You can even apply setting lotion depending on the rest of the hair set. If you're combining 2 elements, it may be just as easy to stay with 1 product versus 2. To start with our stand-up barrel pin curl, I am going to create a section just behind her ear, and I will be demonstrating just this panel. Taking the wider side of my all-purpose comb, I am going to section out about a 1 inch by 1 inch subsection. The finer side of my comb is going to smooth this section of hair nicely. I am going to hold this hair straight up from where it grows and then 45 degrees past that to achieve an on-base setting. An on-base setting is going to give me the most amount of volume within this pin curl set. My end wrapped, I'm going to hold vertically, favoring one side of the end wrap. I will then proceed to fold that in half, smooth that out, respray with my water bottle, and spraying will activate that end wrap. I'm now going to slowly pull that end wrap up, exposing about a 1 inch section of that end wrap. I will now proceed to round the ends of this end wrap around my finger. And just like a roller, holding even tension, I'm rolling this all the way down to the base. As it sits directly in its base, this is going to be considered an on-base stand-up barrel pin curl. I can see right through this mannequin's hair. Taking another subsection, holding it high in the air, straight out from where it grows, and then 45 degrees past that to achieve that on-base setting. End wrap is folded in half vertically. I recommend holding it vertically rather than horizontally. Horizontally, you're not going to have as much structure with the end wrap. Sliding this up. rolling that down. And clip. And just like a roller set, they are getting clipped to the base of that section to provide structure and security within that pin curl. My last section here. Respraying that section. Being sure to avoid spraying your mannequin in the face or a client. Something that you want to make sure that you're avoiding, you don't want to pinch and squish this section. You need to be able to see right through that structure. And when completed, this will look very similar to a roller set, just with the absence of a roller. This is going to give you a lot of body and a lot of volume within a hairstyle. Depending on the length of the hair, it will also add additional curl. All right, so that is how to professionally complete a stand-up barrel pin curl.